Hello, 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 my brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Radio Check 5 by 5. I know, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, a lot been going on. First of all, happy New Year to all you guys. I hope your New Year's was safe. I hope it was great. I hope you made that time and a half if you worked it, because I know I made that time and a half because I worked it. Yeah, man, I hope everybody had a really good time. I hope you guys were safe. Hope this New Year's, I know it started, but I hope it's starting for you guys on a great foot. Yeah, yes and no, but I'm definitely I'm here. I'm healthy now. We've been, I told you the last time I think I talked to you guys, I left the podcast. I was off and on. Family gotten sick. No COVID. No, it was RSV. Like I said, like a baby flu. I got newborns. They're 1 year old, but they're twins. The RSV is some fucked up shit. That shit is highly contagious if you have kids, and it ran through the whole family like the fucking plague. But and we all are good. And then my mother-in-law got sick, and then I had some issues with my dad. It was not with RSV, there's some other stuff. So haven't really got a chance to even sit down and broadcast. It was just impossible, absolutely impossible. And I finally, between a job and just over here in Jersey, it's this Omicron is no joke, and my kids are literally on their second week of there's no school, like there's no physical going to school. They're doing in-class learning, in-house learning, whatever you want to call it, the online stuff. So we've been doing that. Got my kids out in New York, in Brooklyn, and my babies are off and on in daycare because, once again, it's this Omicron is between Omicron and snowstorms. We've been off and on, but family's been great. I hope your guys' families are great. Just wanted to apologize if I haven't been on broadcasting for a while. Definitely gonna be back on track. Definitely 100%. I'm definitely back. It's just been crazy. Crazy with this, especially with this company where I work for. This is gonna be my big rant for today, and which most of you guys already experienced, insecurity. And if you're new to this field, guys, this is not a bad field. It's has its ups and downs. It's not a perfect field. It's not a perfect career. But like I said, it has its ups and downs. Definitely, these are one of the downs. But with that being said, last night I worked. I don't know if you guys ever been to this shit. I don't know why companies still do this. All right, my company now, they're starting the year off fucked up. And this is their new rule for my company. We have sign-in sheets, which I always don't understand why we just can't sign in through apps like most companies are doing. This company still have a sign-in sheet. You still got to sign in, physically sign in. I feel like the 90s again every time I do it. Whatever. But this time, you can't sign in. They sign you in. So the new rule is the guards can't sign in. The supervisor sign you in, and the supervisor sign you out. As long as you just show up, let them know you're there. You get your radio, you go to your post or whatever, and that's it. You don't sign in. So this started January, this month. New Year's start, the new year, their new rules, whatever. All right, fuck it. Can't fight whatever. I can't fight City Hall. So, I go to my post. Now, this is last night. So my shift was 8 to 4. Remember that, 8 to 4. 8-hour shift. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. I bounce. I do the nightlife. It kind of ended roughly early. Not too early I think they closed the doors at 3:30, and by 3:40 or whatever, we're clearing out the floors, we're clearing out the people, we're kicking them out, the night's over and whatnot. So I go to, supervisors going around collecting the radios. Everybody go home, did a good job, yada, 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 whatever. Collect the radios. Don't forget to sign your sign sheet. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't sign out, but we still got to sign the sign sheet. You got to sign next to your name and your signature that confirms that you work. That's your signing or whatever. I'm about to sign, my signature that I'm signing out. And I looked at the out time. My in time is 8 o'clock. And I clocked in. My out time is 3:45 a.m. And I see that for everybody. That just means it's down the board of all the guards who worked that night. 3:45, 3:45, 3:45, 3:45, 3:45, whatever. And me and this guy named Ty, and Kai. Keep going, Ty. Nice guy, though. And we looked at each other. I love him. He's awesome. He really is a cool dude. And we looked at each other and we thought that maybe we're tired and we're seeing wrong. Looked, and she says 3:45. They can't give us the 15 minutes? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm just waking up. It's like 12 noon or whatever. I'm just coming off duty. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm just waking up doing this as I'm waking up. So sorry if I'm coughing or whatever. Not sick, just haven't had any tea or coffee yet. So anyway, we look at each other and I said, so I went to my supervisor, why 3:45? Oh, well, we closed the doors at 2:30. You see, it was a slow night. This is the supervisor telling me. And it's a slow night. Omicron, it's cold, it snowed. So not that many people coming in. Yeah, okay. But the fuck they gotta do with us? We 8 to 4. Regardless if this shit ended at fucking 1 o'clock. We still gonna stay to 4 o'clock. We still gotta get all our hours. No, 3:45. 3:45. That's the time, you gotta go through. Yeah, 3:45, You know how mad I was? I'm cool now. I'm kind of getting over it, but, I was mad. I really wanted to punch him in the face. I think I thought nothing but violent fucking actions, thoughts, everything in my mouth. There was no reason. That was all violence. Because now you're fucking with my money. You're in my pockets. I got a family to fucking feed, I got a wife. I got kids. I got 5 kids. I told you guys that before. I talk about my kids a lot, and I love my kids. They're crazy, but I love them. But 2 of them are babies. I have 2 sets of twins. 2 of them are babies. They're 1 year old. They're boys. And I got boy-girl twins. They're 10. But I got a 15-year-old boy, too, as well. But my 3 big kids, are 10 and 15. And, I mean, damn, man. I just... I don't know if you guys experience this. Please tell me. Leave me a comment. By the way, speaking of comments, I'm so sorry. If I haven't got to your comments from my last podcast, I definitely am. I'm probably going to do it right after I finish this one. I am so sorry for you guys if I didn't answer any comments, or I definitely am. You guys always been supportive, and I truly, truly, especially you guys on Reddit, you guys have been supportive, and I definitely going to hit you guys up immediately. I'm serious. Right after this, because like I said, I've been off, been very busy. The family's been crazy, but I mean, nothing bad. Just it's been busy, holidays and stuff like that. But like you guys already been through it. The holidays are over. We're all back on track. So yeah. So that's one thing about holidays. Throws you off, but you're back on track. So anyway, yeah. Sorry, that was a side thing. So yeah, I'm thinking violent thoughts, and I was really upset. I'm like, dude, we're contract for 4 o'clock. What's 3:45? How's that even add up? And I used to be an account manager. So, I mean, I love it that they try to fuck with you because they think you're a god. I've been in this field for 24 years and I've done it fucking all. I've done it all. FSD. FSD is Fire Safety Director. I know when I say that a lot, I don't really explain what it is. It's the guy, it's like a security officer, but you're in charge of the fire panel. And when the fire panel goes off, whatever, you go to the fire panel. That's your wife. The fire panel is your wife. When she starts screaming and calling, you go run into her. So you can't legally leave the fire panel. You can walk around the building because the whole building is your post. But once the fire panel goes off, that's your station. You do not leave it. You are always on the PA system if that building has a PA system. Most commercial buildings do, though. I did mostly commercial buildings. It's a PA system. You have a walkie-talkie talking to the fire brigade, the engineers and stuff like that. That's what the fire safety director do. Until the fire department gets there, check out the situation, what floor is on. They'll come back down, and then they'll tell you to reset the panel, and you reset the panel. And I said, you never reset the panel before they get there, that's your ass. Like I said, fire safety director is a good job, but it's a tough job at the same time. But the money is good. Once again, you guys go for it. Fire safety director, go for it. It's a really good job, good position in the security field. And that's why I just wanted to explain what FSD was. So yeah, I used to be in FSD. I was a supervisor. I was deputy director of security. I was director of security. Like I said, I was a dispatcher. Like I said, I was in security administration office at the time. I was in security management overall. I done it all. So you're going to tell me, oh, there's no way you can give me the extra 15 minutes, the actual time I was supposed to work? The fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Oh man, this is why I'm like, yeah. I mean, I already told you guys about the freelance thing. I want to go freelance. It's definitely happening. I'm already actually start the roll. That's another reason why I've been kind of not been podcasting. I've been actually getting the ball rolling on my freelancing. I've been actually trying to build up clientele slowly and small. But even before that's happening, like I said, I may have to try to, I don't know. And this company is definitely, it's not a bad company. It's the only contract company I know that pays really good. I'm not gonna lie. But that being said, holy shit. That's just really kind of just fucked me up for a bit. I'm still kind of getting over it. Before I did this podcast, I FaceTimed my wife just to see the kids, and that made me feel good. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, if this ever happened to you guys, anyway, like any type of your company or supervisor or whatever try to screw you over 15 minutes, oh, let me know in the comments, please do. I will definitely want to read those. It's just, I never, ever in my entire life, yeah. And this was new. This was, like I said, I seen it all in this field. This was brand new. Yeah, and like I said, his whole explanation of, because we close early, it don't matter. We're contracted. And it's not the first time this company did that. Not the 15-minute thing, just like the whole fucking with your time in your pockets. What's a week ago? Yeah, I'll say like a week ago or whatever. Once again, I'm at this, the Magic Hour. It's another club within New York that's actually my main site. And, we're supposed to close at 4. We're supposed to be, once again, 8 to 4. 8 hours. Due to COVID and the weather, they're not making the heads that they thought they was going to make. once again, that shit don't concern us as security officers, as bouncers. If I was running a security company and I have my guard contracted there from 8 to 4, and y'all motherfuckers want to close at 2 or 3 o'clock, my bill is still going to be 4 o'clock. You can't tell me we're not going to pay your guards those extra 2 hours. No. Y'all closed early. You paid for a service for 4 o'clock. No, you're not going to stiff me on my bill. No. I order a burger in the restaurant, burgers and fries and a milkshake. I don't like the milkshake, so I don't want to pay for the milkshake. No, motherfucker. Even if you ordered it or not, I don't care. You sipped it, smelt it, didn't like it. Still gonna pay for the milkshake, bitch. Yeah, you ordered a milkshake. We ain't gonna he ain't like the milkshake, so that milkshake's for free. No. So same thing with the guards. Like, you have to pay for the service. It's a fucking service, regardless. It's in the bill. That contract is 8 to 4. You close at 2, you close at 3. That don't concern us. Contracted us to 4. You paying us to 4. That's it. And that's not our problem if nobody's not showing up. Who wanna fucking go party in winter? Fucking butt ass cold. That's number 1. Number 2, it's COVID. It's a fucking pandemic. Nobody's going out except for like people or tourists. Now these are hotel clubs, so people was in the hotel. Like leaving their room, want to check out the rooftop for a bit, take their pictures, and they go, okay, I seen it all, and they go back to their rooms. If they didn't stay the full whatever hours you thought they're going to party to, don't concern us. Once again, we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. What the fuck? That don't concern us. You should pay us as guards, security, whatever, the hour for 8 hours. So I don't get it. This is why I'm like, companies, your in-house or your contract, it don't matter. Companies are all the same. I always say that it's best if you do go freelance. That's my honest to God opinion. I am working on it. Truly am working on it. It's not even like, one day I'm going to do it. No, this is the year. This is the year. Like, I am freelancing. I'm going to be freelancing. It's happening. That's what I'm saying. It's one of those examples of like, this is why I'm doing it. So if you guys ever went through this, please tell me. Leave me a comment. This was a doozy. I just wanted to put it out there. This one was a doozy. Like I said, just wanted to put it out there. Don't understand what the hell. Like I said, I done it all in this field, and this was new. I never seen 3:45. Never seen it. How do you round off? You can't round off the hour. I am like to the point that it's like one of those like, I see that site again, I'm calling out. Part of me is like, I know I can't, because like all of us, we need the money. My wife probably would tell me the same thing after she's done. I'm gonna tell my wife the story once. I didn't get a chance to really tell it to her. She was getting the babies ready. But once like she settles in and she comes home, I'm gonna tell her the story. She's probably gonna look at me like, what the fuck? Same thing. And then the other part of her is gonna be like, yeah, stick with it until you get your shit together, until you get this shit rolling. And I am. I'm not stupid, but it's just one of those, like, you're definitely not gonna go hard for them. I know I'm not. I always do my job. I always try to keep it as professional as I can every time I do this job. In any field, especially in security. In this field, I'm always going to try to stay professional. Always going to do my job. Am I going to go like 100% hard for you? Fuck no. I always going to make things work for me. My dad told me the saying, I always going to keep stressing it. How can I make this work for me? Every post I ever had, I always say that. Even if it's a shitty post, and we talked about shitty posters before. I might actually go back into that. I got a couple stories of some shitty posters. Or some bad details I had to do. But, yeah, but I try to make the best of it. I really do. So I always say, how can I make this work for me? And I always been saying that. So once again, how can I make this work for me? So, but did that shit just, nobody didn't really complain. So most of the people I work with are young, except for Kai. Kai is in his 40s like me, but most of the people that I do, most of the coworkers there are in their 20s. They're freaking kids, so they don't care. To them it's like a new pair of sneakers, the new iWatch or whatever. Most of them are living from home, living with their mom and dad. I'm not. I've moved out. I've been moved out since I was 18. 46. So I was like, I'm not care about no new iWatch or new sneakers. I mean, I worry about like what my kids are gonna be wearing. Stuff like that. They're hungry, whatever. So. When I work for them. I don't work for me. I rarely get new shit for myself. I want a PlayStation 5, but I'm not going to get that no time soon. So, I mean, I work for them. I work for my kids. Not like it's a bad thing, but, my priorities are a little different than a 20-something-year-old's priorities, So, not trying to say 20-something-year-old kids' priorities. There are some 20-something-year-olds I know that's, totally like their priorities are holy shit, especially if they're parents too. So like I said, not putting it all 20 years. I like that, but some of them are, that's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. And it was just crazy. So that's why I'm like, when you go into my pockets, and I know that's everybody. I know that's you guys as well. Anyone going into your pockets, that's almost like you want to fight. Now you're fucking with my money. I don't care if you told me I can't get a break, which still sucks, by the way, but, you can't get a break. You gotta stand on post, or if you have a sitting post, like you at a desk, sit on post. There's no bathroom breaks. Yeah, I know you guys, like me, you find a way to do what you gotta do. Fuck that, lock the door. I go out, get some, something to eat. I go into the bathroom. That's different. But when they're going into your pockets, and I know you guys are the same way as me, they're going into your pockets. And to me, it's personal. Now you're fucking with my money. And that's not cool. That's not cool. I don't care if you don't like me. You come to the site, maybe sign a book. I remember the site supervisors. I don't know if you guys have those, certain states or whatever. But I think most in this field, we all have them. Okay, where you at, what country, state, there's always the site supervisors. They come around, sign the book, and make sure they inspect, what you got on, your shoes, socks, whatever, and they walk out. But I don't care if you don't like me, but once you're in my pockets, that's personal. Now it's personal. It ain't the first time this company went into my pockets like that. That's just that's being petty. That's being stupid. Your nickel and diamond guards, because y'all can save a profit or whatever. Nah, that's petty. I always keep saying, if any company needs a union, this one does. But I never brought it up. If I really want to start some kind of union, I can. But most of these guards here are going to be too scared to do it. That's why it would be a waste of time. So that's why I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to continue my plan, continue my route, and do what I got to do. I suggested it to some of the coworkers, like I said, but they're not going to do it. Some of them do, but once again, they're not going to do it. And it's not just the company. It's the hotel. It's the Moxie Hotel. That's what we contract under that. I guess our contracts. And that whole hotel, in a nutshell, needs a union. Because not just the security, it's the regular staff there as well. It's the servers, the waitresses, the bartenders. I sit there and I observe. I watch everything. And I shake my head. I'm like, holy shit, like this place needs a union. And I worked at hotels that were unionized. That was like, I think. Because this is under a Marriott umbrella. That's the thing that's funny about it. Marriott, some Marriotts are pretty good, but the Moxie hotels under they own the ship is like under Marriott and Tao, and TAO Tao is like another organization that's under Marriott. So it's like one big old family. They all freaking in bed with each other. But Marriott by itself, if I'm not mistaken, is a unionized hotels. Most of them, but a big chunk of them are unionized. So I'm shocked that the Moxies are not. So I don't know if that's how they want to disassociate it like that with themselves. I don't know how it's working. I really actually kind of want to do some digging. If you guys know anything, please let me know. If the Moxies, all of the Marriotts are union. If you guys find out way before I do, please put it in the comments. I would love to know. I'm serious. Really would love to know. Cause I think they are. I'm not 100% sure. But I think they are. That they under, they all unionized. I know years ago, once again, going back in my early 20s, I worked at a Marriott in Times Square. I swear Times Square has always been like some epicenter for me of working so many different jobs. Anyway, that's another story. But yeah, Times Square, I worked at Marriott for like a few years. And that one, the big one in Times Square is union that I remember. I don't know if they kicked out the union. But like I said, I'm going back when I'm in my 20s. This is the 90s. So, I think they were unionized. At least I remember them being unionized. So I don't know if going back now 20-something years later, they stopped it all being union. But once again, if you guys find out, please let me know. But Moxies are not. All of them are not union. They are dying for one. They need one because they do so much illegal shit in that hotel to all of us. Not just the security, everybody, the whole staff, everyone. It's just illegal shit, you know. That's just my thing. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But yeah, like I said, I gotta find out. But yeah, the Moxies, I'm hearing it everywhere. They got one, I think, in Texas, which I didn't know how big this should go. I know in New York they're big, the Moxie hotels. In New York, they're big. But I heard, I know a couple that I met from Texas said they have a Moxie out there. I was shocked. Really? I think it's not. Same Moxie, same I was like, wow, under the Marriott. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that out, how it was last night. And if you guys ever went through anything like that, please let me know. You got fucking fucked over 15 minutes. Let me know. Let me know if it's an hour or 20 minutes or whatever. How did the company went to your pockets and fucked you? Let me know, send me a comment, because that's not the first time, and definitely it won't be the last. Not the first time, won't be the last. Yeah, it was very upsetting. And I'm still mad a little bit, to be honest with you. I may have to take it out on a video game later on. Shoot some zombies or something. But I'm highly upset, and this inspired me definitely to keep doing what I'm about to do anyway. So I'm definitely going to jumpstart this quicker than I thought I was going to do it. Or as Lord Sidious says in Star Wars, accelerate my plans. Yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys that little weird story of this morning, I should say, or whatever. My rant, as always. But yeah, man, thank you for listening. to this rant. Just want to tell you guys, thank you for also supporting. Definitely, guys, be safe out there. Be very safe. This Omicron is really growing, and the numbers are getting big. New Jersey, where I live at, is definitely, the numbers are huge. It's to the point that, like I said, some of the schools are shut down. My kids is going to be their second week doing the online learning, at home learning. So, second week. So they promised us, oh, it's only going to be for 5 days. And now it's the second week. So that's definitely a bad sign. So, it's getting bad out there, guys. So just please be safe, be careful. Practice your PPE as always. Hand sanitizer, masks. Just be very careful, guys. Be careful. You don't want to bring this home to your families or whatnot. So please be careful. Be safe. Have a safe tour, guys. Get home safe. If you're on duty, please be safe on duty. When you're traveling back home from your sites, please be safe going back home. Until next time, I'm definitely, like I said, I'm back. That's definitely happening. Like I said, I humbly apologize. I haven't been broadcasting. It's been a little busy at the household. But everything seems to be kind of back in order. Like all my kids, everybody is all healthy. We're all good. So that's, we knock on wood for that. God is good. I hope all you guys, families, kids, everybody's healthy. Stay safe. Be safe. And, we'll definitely talk to you guys later on another episode of Radio Check 5x5. As always, your host, David Harnden, and I will check you guys later. Peace.